Welcome back to this special edition of Houston Life, coming to you today from the Houston Zoo. And today, we've gone to the birds, right? It is all about the birds as the zoo celebrates the grand opening of their brand new exhibit. It is beautiful. It's called Birds of the World.
Yeah, it's a reason to celebrate for sure. And we just met some of the birds you can see right here in Texas. Now we get to have a fun craft moment that you can do with the kids to help attract birds to your own backyard.
And more birds, the better, right?
Yeah.
So here to show us how it's done, once again, Ben Jones, VP of Education and
there.
Conservation.
Hi.
What's up, Ben?
Hey, good to see y'all.
We always love hanging out. So today, you're going to show us how to make seed balls and then a window cling.
That's right.
And these things really attract birds to people's yards?
They help save birds. They protect bird lives, right? And they attract birds in the case of the seed balls.
Interesting.
Yep.
So on the
Awesome.
window then, are you referring to the fact that so many birds fly into
Yeah,
windows?
people probably recognize sometimes birds hit glass, they don't see reflection, they don't understand glass in their mind. So if you see, if trees are reflected in a window, they're going to think they're flying into a tree.
Wow.
They hit and it can be lethal.
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of the things we're making will help
Prevent that.
Yeah, prevent that. And it's
Absolutely.
a window cling?
You want to start there?
Yeah,
Okay,
go
cool.
for it.
Let's do it. Okay, it's a simple activity you can do with your family. You just get contact paper.
Okay.
You cut out a little square, any shape that you want. Here we've got some owls kind of that we've cut out and a flamingo. Anybody want an owl? Anybody want a flamingo?
I got the owl.
Okay,
Yeah,
there's a flamingo if
owls.
anybody wants it. What you do is peel it off. You've got the sticky side. You take some of this confetti. You could use anything, but you got to put some color in there so the
sure
birds
it's
can see it.
colorful.
On the sticky side.
Exactly, on the sticky side.
And again, we're creating a
Yep.
window cling.
This is a window clean.
So the finished product will look
something
that,
like
right, Ben?
this, exactly. I've already peeled the contact paper off. Then you go to a window where you're having problems, where the bird's striking, where you're having issues, and you put as many of these as you're willing onto that window. You can spread them out by a few inches or maybe 4 inches or so, but as many as you're willing to put on. The good thing is it peels right off glass when you're wanting to take it off,
Okay.
but really if you put them up to the migratory period, which is coming up this fall, it's great because it's going to prevent bird collisions.
Okay.
It's going to save bird lives, and you're going to have a lot of fun making it. So you take it, you put it on the outside of the window.
outside of the window.
Yeah, so the sticky side to the glass, exactly, just like that.
Put
That's
mine.
it. You guys are pros.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
And what's great about this,
Yeah.
Ben, is every child loves to see their artwork displayed hung up in
Exactly.
a prominent place.
And this is artwork that saves birds' lives. It's
Even
amazing.
better.
You know, they come in now, and instead of seeing the reflection of the tree, they see this art and they take a turn.
see a
Yeah,
little-
and they say, that's beautiful, and then they turn the other way.
Exactly.
I've seen
Exactly.
it happen.
You know they
They
appreciate
say,
the art.
nicely done, kid.
Exactly.
Houston Life.
Moving on, we're
Yeah.
going to create something you call seed balls.
That's
or
right.
Seed bombs.
Seed bombs, seed balls. This
Okay.
is a mixture of 4 ingredients. Pretty simple.
How do you make it?
A little bit of potter's clay,
Okay.
a little bit of compost, and a little bit of native seed. Mix a little water in, roll it into a ball the size of maybe a golf ball or so. Let it sit out and dry, and then you use these to sprinkle around your yard and seed native plants into the yard. It's a form of habitat restoration. That's
I'm
it.
making it.
A little pinch of each. A little pinch.
Wow.
You do a
Wow.
little water, you kind of squish it together. It's fun. You get a little
I'm
dirty.
having so much
Nothing
fun.
wrong with that. Then you roll it in there with the seeds. The compost gives
Ta-da.
the seed a great start. You're there.
Oh, no, I'm actually there.
Awesome. That's looking that's looking good.
And is there a certain type of bird seed, Ben, we should be using for Houston?
Not a bird seed as food, but native plant seed that you'd want to grow in your yard. So you'd find native plant seeds,
Okay.
which you can find in stores or online. Look for your region in Texas here, our Houston region, and then purchase that seed and then just roll it a ball around in there.
Oh, roll
what
this
it
in
does,
here.
the compost gives the seed a good start, and the clay protects the seed.
And what's incredible is, correct me if I'm wrong, but when the bird ingests these native plant seeds and then they, it passes through their body, then they
They'll
are
spread
then they are
across
helping to
Houston.
sprout those seeds and
That's
beautiful
exactly
plants around the
right.
city.
It's a beautiful,
It's a beautiful
circle.
cycle.
Yes.
It is. It is.
nicely done.
You know, it's a form of habitat restoration, which is a fancy way of just saying we need to bring native plants back into our home. Those are the plants that our wildlife need to survive. That's their food.
Very
And that's
cool.
a way of making our city wildlife friendly and bird friendly in this case.
Very
Yep.
important.
And so fascinating. It's 1 billion birds flying over
Up
Houston?
to 2 billion
2
birds
billion
fly
birds.
over Houston during the migratory periods, which are fall and spring. In the fall, they're turning and they're pouring out of North America, all across Latin America
Wow.
for their winter homes. In the spring, they turn around and they do it again. About 5,000 feet up, 75% of our migratory birds are nocturnal, so they're doing it at night.
Wow.
That's why most of us really don't know about it. It's this incredible great migration that's happening right here in our home, up in the night skies. So this is a way to help protect those birds and see them safely through.
Where do we put these
incredible.
again? Where do we put them when
We
the bird
sprinkle them
balls-
around the
We just put 'em
yard.
around
We
the
put
yard.
them in our flower beds. We put them on a
Wonderful.
median, and it just gets native plants started growing in our neighborhood.
Thank you so
They're
much.
Yeah,
both great
thank y'all.
ideas.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ben Jones, Education and Conservation for the Houston Zoo. Really good time. And magical to think that tonight, as we're sleeping, we got 5,000 feet up, birds flying over.
Of
That's
flying
right.
Birds.